Yo, what is good? My anime people, what is good? We have finally gotten more on why our master is so much weaker than he used to be, and we're getting that much more information on the fact of the matter of where this is probably going to head at the end of the day. Um, when it comes down to certain conclusions of why people like, for instance, Dai and Heckle are much stronger than their teacher simply through like this time that they've been fighting, simply through, all of the trials that they're going to probably continue to have to go through, right? Um, all of these things have been continuously building up and showcasing just how far it is they have to go. And I am kind of glad that he did what he did, but at the same time, um, I do think he would have benefited from fighting. And if you can gain that much strength, like for instance, Pope and Mama and all of them, if they can gain that much strength from fighting strong opponents, what truly stopped him from thinking he could do that, right? Like, where is it that he's like, they're gonna go fight strong opponents. I should probably just do whatever the hell I want and go down these levels and leave them alone. The thing that did it was his own weakness, his own way of seeing like I was not strong enough to protect them. I wasn't strong enough to withstand my own attack. That is the thing that made me fall more or less. And if all that is true, I need to get as strong, if not stronger, to make sure I can actually do something for them instead of just being here and ultimately becoming a hassle, right? Like, he is ultimately um, being the thing that they are to him, which is, you know, um, kind of people that can get caught in the line of fire. And you would never think that about their master, but the way that they're putting it and the way that even Heckle puts it makes a lot of sense. Because what I was saying in my last video is he has so many spells and so many different ways to use his power. He's not actually weaker than anybody. But technically speaking, he is still. Like, he is much weaker than Die, and he's even weaker than Pope. That is why I am kind of disappointed in the case of like him not fighting stronger opponents. Him kind of just staying in the background and not becoming anything else that he potentially could be, simply because he wanted them to go do it. And then he goes into a place, right? Here we go. This is the thing that truly kind of like makes no sense to me, or yet again it just speaks more volumes to uh, my anger towards him being supposedly weaker than them, which is, if he's so much weaker than them, how did he go to 150 floors when they had a full group of these girls go down there and they couldn't even get past 25 without it being a giant hassle? And not to mention, they had to start thinking outside the box because they were not doing so hot already, right? Like, they were already doing things that were leaving them in a bad position, so much so that one of them was trying to learn the spell while all of them were just meant to defend. And we saw how well that went. So yeah, it's a very interesting topic, in my opinion, on the strength of the master, especially with him having the purification stuff and Heckle understanding that and allowing himself to be the master like he just did for them, and taking on the flank, taking on anybody that was going to cause them any trouble from attacking from behind, and he did it. He truly did prove the point that even if you want to try to attack my students, you still got to go through me. And not only just go through me, but you still have to practically get around the fact that I have these ridiculously powerful spells. And if I am to use them, you're probably not going to be able to touch me, So I like what we're seeing in this show. I've always liked what I was seeing. I just waited to drop this video today because I had a really long night last night. And yeah, it's a little bit better this morning. I feel a little bit more energized, but I hope y'all enjoy the Spy versus Family video as much as this one as well because I mean, to be fair, I know no one's really watching my videos anymore, besides like the couple of people that actually appreciate that do it. And I'm fine with that because at the end of the day, I'm not doing anything really special. I'm just another reviewer of these shows that I truly care about, and that's all I really am. So if I don't capture the attention of people, or if there's other people out there doing a better job than me, awesome. But I'm just here talking just to talk. So I do hope y'all are having an amazing one. I do appreciate every single ounce of support that you've given me, and I will definitely be ending this series with the final episode of it. So if I don't hear from anyone that watches these parts of my shows, then thank you for the support, and let's get done with the die quest. But yeah, take care, everybody, and peace. Oh, that's a giant robot.